What's up, guys? Scott here with a stock market watch. Check this out. Look at all the major car dealers. Here we got GM. Here we got Ford. And here we got Tesla. Ford is pretty darn low. GM's climbing up a little bit here. But Ford's got itself in a pickle. Ford, let's see, the report said last year at this time for quarter two, Ford made $130 some million from China. And this new report came out that they only made like $6 million or something this year. So Ford just lost it all in that market. So they're talking about cutting Ford's dividend, and if they do that, this little crash right here is going to be nothing compared to what's going to come if they cut their dividends. Tesla's talking about going private. To do that would take a lot of money, so Tesla had spiked up because of that. So if they don't go private, there's going to be a lot of mad people. GM I think is going to be the more solid company out of these two, because for one, they give dividends, and number two, they are really investing in self-driving cars. Ford is, they claim Ford's like 2-3 years behind Tesla and behind GM. Tesla obviously is out front with the self-driving car, but GM is running as fast as they can to catch up to Tesla. So I think future values, I think GM will someday hit $95 plus a share. When that would be could be 5, 10, 15 years from now. It all depends on, you know, the outcome of really their self-driving unit. They got a lot of money with loans to invest. Ford is still what you call a family company. Ford has to do some major rearranging, especially now that they took a massive hit on sales. Tariffs are killing all the car companies. It's brutal, guys. I don't think we've seen the end of the bloodbath. I think it's going to crash really bad. And like they said before, the auto industry normally crashes first, and then everything else crashes. The stock market completely crashes. Everything goes crazy. I really hope we're not there yet, because a lot of people are so far in debt that it's just going to be horrible. If we are at that point, first of all, the stock market is playing with the highest percentage it's ever been. So if we have a crash now, things are just going to get extremely bad, guys. So these charts are delayed by about 3 to 4 seconds, up to 5 seconds. But 5 seconds, you know, they're pretty much just live. Every 5 seconds it updates. Ford, as you can see right here, it had its initial crash and it's just kind of been playing around the 59, 57 area. Tesla, you know, crashed, bounced up, crashed, little crash, trying to climb a little bit, but I don't think it's going to get there. GM's trying, but I don't know, guys. It's going to be rough for the auto industry, so hold on. Hold on for the ride. That is my take on the auto industry. If it goes first, watch out, guys. Everything else is going to follow, especially all your Vanguard and all that stuff. Lots of people going to lose money in micro investing. It's just going to be rough, guys, this go around. If we are at the crash stage, it's going to be rough. So hopefully people don't have that much debt. If you do, pay it off, guys. Pay it off, because it's going to get rough unless you can hold the debt and make the payments and keep your stock. But guys, it is going to be rough. I can't repeat that enough. It's going to be rough if we are at the crash. Are we there yet? I don't know. I got a gut feeling October might be the indicator. If we are, we'll see if we can rebound now and make some money. Until then, I don't know if we're going to be able to rebound. The auto industry always drops in August. If you look at the history charts, we always have major crashes in August, and then it slowly climbs up for the next 3 months. But Ford is at a hurting bad, GM is hurting, Tesla is hurting, all thanks to these tariffs. And you know, in one hand, I can understand where the president is coming from on tariffs and trying to make America first and all this stuff. On the other hand, I understand that it's going to kill trade and it's going to hurt businesses beyond belief. And the businesses that can survive will eventually come out on top, but it's going to take a hit for a lot of people, and I fear a lot of small businesses are going to be closing down in the next 3 to 4 years if the tariffs keep coming up and the trade war keeps happening. Again, I see where both sides are coming from, and you know, you just can't predict anything. GM's still trying to climb, Ford can't really do anything, Tesla's trying but it's not really doing anything. Again, I have my best bet on GM. If any company is going to survive this, it's going to be GM. I think Tesla is just going to take a massive hit. If they go private, that's going to be a good thing for investors, because they estimate to go private, I forget the guy's name, is going to have to invest a lot of money in, and it should bring the share price up to $400+ a share. So if you got a couple shares in, you're going to make some money on that if they go private. Ford, you know, they're trying to revalue stuff. I don't know. Can they turn it around? There's a lot of questions that they have not answered, and a lot of people are worried what's going to happen. GM is very straightforward. You know, a lot of companies are back in their new self-driving car plan. They got plans in motion. They're coming out with new vehicles like the Blazer that are sharp. I believe GM is going to do a lot better than these two car companies in the next year and a half. But guys, I don't know. We'll see. What's your intake? Let me know in the descriptions. Leave some comments. You know, like the video, dislike the video. What do you think? Are we done? Is the bull run done? Some people say the bull run was 2009. Some people say 2016 was the start of it. It doesn't really matter at this point, because it's going to be rough. When you check out the economy stats, more people are in debt. More people have student loans. The household debt is just crazy. Mortgage debts are crazy. People are locking in loan rates up in 26-30%. Fixed rates at 30%. Can you imagine having a loan at 36% interest? With the economy going to the tank, credit cards are anywhere from 19% interest to 30%, especially if you do a cash advance. Things are rough, guys. If you got a credit card under 19%, you're doing good. You're lucky. But still, you know, those interest rates probably are going to keep going up. Looks like Tesla finally broke even for today. See if they can keep it up. And really, guys, I honestly think the only reason Tesla is trying or fighting here is because people are getting in hoping it goes public to make some money. Ford, I don't know if Ford can climb. I don't think Ford's going to go above 65 today if it does climb. GM, you know, GM's slowly climbing up. GM's my best bet. But we don't know, guys. We don't know. So we'll see. The state of the economy and everything else, it's an iffy, guys. It's an iffy. And hopefully we are not at the crash. I don't think we are. I think we're going to have a dip in August and maybe climb in October. But I do got a gut feeling that October might be a crash month. Even though August is normally a crash month for all auto industries and automakers, I don't know. We'll see. Let me know, guys, what your intake is, and I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's kind of just bouncing through the live quotes here. We'll see.